alam ko po matagal tayong naghihintay, pasensya na po. Pero sa ngayon po, ang status ay hinihintay natin ang ating Secretary General para po i-receive yung impeachment complaint ng ating po mga private complainants, mga citizens at civil society leaders na narito ngayon. Para po ipakilala yung mga complainants, sinatawagan ko po si Senator Delima.
Okay. Ito pong complaint for impeachment ay pinirmahan ng 17 complainants. Mga galing sa civil society organizations, galing din sa religious sector, galing din sa ibang grupo. But they are filing, all of these signatories, 17 signatories, are filing this in their personal capacity, even if they are members of various groups or of various party lists, etc. So, ito po, 17 po sila. Ang mga nag-file po ay sila former Secretary Ging Deles, former Secretary Ging Deles, Father Flaviano Villanueva, SVD, Gary Alejano of the Magdalo, and Alice Murphy as the Urban Poor Group, Francis Aquino D, that's Kiko D, Mr. Eugene Louis Gonzalez, Doc Sylvia Estrada Claudio, Lea Lopez Navarro, Rowena Amon, Mr. Randy Francisco de los Santos, that's the uncle of Kian de los Santos, a victim of the EJK, Ms. Filomena Cinco, Mr. Chidoro Teddy Lopez, Sister Susan Santos Esmile, SFIC, Mary Grace de Guzman, Sister Mary Grace de Guzman, Father Robert Reyes, Miss Maria Yvonne Cristina Hereza. So those are supposed to be 17 signatories.
Ma'am, ground for impeachment?
Ang grounds po ng impeachment, bale 5 po. It was actually condensed into 4 grounds as indicated in the articles of impeachment, pero 5 po sila. So out of the 6 grounds for impeachment laid down in the Constitution, 5 po yung grounds. Culpable violation of the Constitution, graft and corruption, bribery, betrayal of public trust, and other high crimes. So ang wala lang na ground for impeachment is treason. So majority of the grounds are present. And there are a total of 24 articles of impeachment as discussed in the 33-page complaint. So among the articles po are the misuse, the failure to account, the intel and confidential funds of both the Office of the Vice President and also of the Department of Education. And nandyan din po yung grounds like yung kanyang mga threats, yung kanyang mga rants during the press con in October 18 and the second one in November 2024. Because these are very unbecoming and these are actually betrayal of public trust because these are also high crimes, yung kanyang mga threats doon sa latest na mga rant niya o kanyang mga meltdown. Meron din as an article about her involvement also in judicial killings during her term as mayor of Davao City. There are other grounds, let me just so that I can be very sure of this.
Complainant din po kayo, ma'am?
No, I did not sign as a complainant. I'm supporting this move, and at the same time, I was designated by the group as a spokesperson. But there are actually two signatories who are part of the ML, or Mamamayang Liberal, in the same manner that there is a signatory part of Magdalo and a signatory part of Akbayan. And the endorser is Congressman Percy of Akbayan.
Based on your information, where is the Secretary General? O for sure ba, i-receive ngayon ng Office of the Secretary General yung impeachment complaint niyo?
Opo, yun po ang ano namin. Pinapahintay nga po kami. Kasi I think he's attending to another official duty of his. So his staff told us to just wait for him. So this will definitely be filed today. And then, you know, that another article is the respondent left DepEd with nearly 7 billion pesos in unliquidated cash advances. Isa po yun sa mga articles. And then there's the rigged bidding of laptops and other electronic devices during respondents' time as DepEd secretary. And then they were also, respondent and members of her family, engaged also in bribery and or in the unexplained receipt of hundreds of millions of funds from known personalities. And then we also cited, I mean, the complainants also cited, as among the articles of impeachment, the respondents' acts of coddling, defending, and otherwise acting as an enabler of Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. So we will be filing this, and it's good that
The section C.
Or how do you feel lang? Kasi si President Marcos has already sent a message.
File mo na po kami, babalik po kami sa inyo after file.
How do you feel po na, you know, the President has already spoken and he said to the congressmen and the House leaders na kung natin pagtutunan pa sa impeachment? How do you feel po? Paano ito usap?
under the Constitution, a citizen can actually file an impeachment with a member of the House of Representatives as an endorser.
And
So,
sorry, go ahead po.
So, hindi namin tinitingnan yung mga ganyan because ayaw nga namin yan na maging, you know, ma-perceive kami as favoring any of the political protagonists now, di ba? Talagang decision po ito ng mga individual na mga nag-file coming from various groups. Ayaw naming kumumpas o sumama sa kung anuman na mga moves nila ng mga nasa gobyerno ngayon, including the president. We cannot be affected by the desire to really make the vice president accountable, because that is in fact recognized by the Constitution. Kailangan mangibabaw ang batas, mangibabaw ang saligang batas.
Sige po.
Yes,
Ang akbayan po ay mag-e-endorso nitong impeachment complaint sa kabila po ng mga balita noong nakaraang linggo na may mga sinabi ang Malacanang at ilang political leaders na huwag daw pong ituloy. Linawin po natin, ang loyalty po ng mga kasama natin na mga civil society leaders ay sa taong bayan. Hindi po madidiktahan ang mga progresibong puwersa na gustong i-hold accountable si Vice President Sara Duterte.
How hopeful are you, sir?
Sa araw na ito, we are here in the House of Representatives bravely supporting the petition of citizens kasi naniniwala tayo na ito ay responsibilidad ng ating pong institusyon. They have to give this complaint a fair chance and a fair day in court. Mahalaga po itong impeachment complaint na ito para simulan na yung totoo na step process towards holding the Vice President accountable. Simple lang naman po ang kailangan natin tandaan. Kung hindi ngayon, kailan pa?
May oras pa po ba? Magkakampanya na rin, sir.
Pag naniniwala po tayo kapag gusto, may paraan. At yung paraan po na yon ay paraan para panagutin ang mga nang-aabuso sa kapangyarihan at ninanakawan ng taong bayan.
The Congress would fail to act on it this year. Are you willing to file it by next year?
Magsisimula na po kasi yung pag-activate ng process sa pag-file natin ngayon. No? And Congress will have to go through the process of referring it to the responsible committee, the Committee on Justice. As to the timeline, we leave it to the leadership of Congress. Pero kalakip nito yung reminder that we are duty-bound in this House of Representatives to give this complaint a fair day in court.
But sir, it's a numbers game pa rin. Numbers game pa rin kasi siya.
Ano yung numbers niyo? May numero ba kayo, sir?
Naniniwala tayo na matindi yung merits ng ating impeachment complaint. At naniniwala din tayo dito sa mga kasama natin sa Kongreso, pag nakita nila na malakas itong ating complaint, malakas itong kasong ito, they will support it. I'll leave it at that muna po.
Babalik kami, babalik.